What's going on, everybody? I don't got really good lighting in here. I don't think y'all can see me that good, but I'm gonna make this video anyway. I'm making it a little bit later in the day. I haven't been feeling very motivated at all. It's currently 6:16, Wednesday, November 13th, here in Naples, Florida. The weather is very nice, very temperate. I'm keeping up with the routine. I'm sticking to the 72s. I'm struggling. I'm hungry. I'm refeeding tomorrow. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to relaxing after my meal and enjoying the food I'm gonna eat. I'm tempted to eat a piece of cake, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tempted to eat a piece of cake. Um, I don't know, I just feel like my body is missing out on carbs. I've got grapes though, so maybe I should just, instead of eating that cake, load up on the grapes instead. But I'm gonna refeed. I said I was gonna refeed with beef liver, but I had pork chops sitting in the fridge now for a while. Not too long, maybe like 4 or 5 days. So I'm gonna consume that as soon as possible, namely tomorrow, so I can get rid of it. And I mean, I love pork chops, so I'm gonna make those pork chops. I'm gonna have some of that. Um, I'm gonna make myself a nice healthy salad with tomatoes and onions. Put a little bit of grated cheese on that. Maybe some bacon strips. Some fruit. And that's pretty much it. That's gonna be my refeed. Today I only dropped. I weighed myself today and I dropped 0.4 pounds. That's the lowest I've dropped from day-to-day basis. And I'm a little bit perplexed. I'm wondering why. Why hasn't my weight been, why did my weight only drop zero point 0.4 pounds? I mean, I got this, I got this new, what do you call it? Apple cider vinegar, organic apple cider vinegar, raw with mother. It has organic lemon in it, because I know like organic lemon juice is also another thing that like you should be adding to the snake juice. So I got this one. It was 2 for 6. They're like 16-ounce bottles. Half of that is the serving on the nutrition facts label. So per 8-ounce serving, it's about 12 grams of sugar. So if I'm consuming, uh, you know, a teaspoon, no, 2 teaspoons a day, that's like 2, 3, 4 grams. So I'm hoping I am staying active, like I'm hitting the gym, and I hope that's okay. I hope that's not messing with my ketosis or anything like that. I'm wondering about that, and I'm also wondering about whether or not like me chewing this nicotine, because I've been chewing this nicotine gum like crazy. It's got sorbitol in it, so I've been wondering if that's been spiking my glucose levels and knocking me out of ketosis or something. I don't know if it's strong enough to actually affect my glucose levels or not, but I don't know. I'm thinking about it, and I'm wondering if that's what's affecting it. So I'm a little bit perplexed. I'm worried, to be honest. I'm gonna see tomorrow how I do on the way in the morning. I'm gonna cut back. I did have a little bit of extra water yesterday. I had about 2 liters of water. Today I'm gonna try and stick to about a liter and a half. Maybe I'm, drinking too much, consuming too much. Um, so and I'm gonna keep the trend going, because you have to keep on doing something in order to see the results, right? If you just change the result, if you change what you're doing too quickly, you won't know exactly what's affecting it, right? So I'm going to keep on doing the 72s. If I'm noticing that my weight is not dropping as well as it did before, that can only be, it can be one of three things, or a combination of all three, right? It can be four things actually. It could be I was consuming too much water, so the water weight, there was water retention. It could be my metabolism is slowing down. It could be that the sorbitol levels in the gum I'm chewing, the amount of it that I'm ingesting is spiking my glucose levels and knocking me out of ketosis. It could also be that I'm I'm using this organic apple cider vinegar, which has a little bit of sugar in it. That's kind of knocking me out of ketosis as well. So it could be a combination of these or any permutation of them, you know. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that and see how that goes. But that's the only way you can find things out. That's the only way you can find out the truth about what you're doing, is to just experiment. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep this going. You know, eventually I'm gonna lose the weight. So it's just a matter of discipline and a matter of sticking to the regime. I'm feeling really hungry, like I'm really struggling. But like I'm not afraid of messing up. I'm not afraid that I'm going to, you know, eat something now. There's no fear, there's no worry about that. It's just that it's a struggle, and it's painful, you know. It sucks to be hungry, and you get a little bit agitated when you're hungry, you know, especially if you're somebody like me. I'm not in a necessarily good mood when I'm hungry. I have to learn to kind of overcome that and just, you know, with my mind, just, you know, implement a lot of discipline into my regime, because discipline is one of the things I really lack. I usually do good on the outset, and then I start to dwindle off the trail, and I really start to suffer in my progress. My results are, you know, nil. So uh, I'm just saying, for like in general, when I'm embarking on a particular endeavor or something like that. Um, if this keeps up, if I start plateauing, I'm going to contact Cole Robinson again for another phone consultation, because I want to make sure that I'm not messing something up, because I don't have all the answers and I want to learn. And he's somebody who's been through that, been down that road, so I can learn a lot. Um, what else is there? That's pretty much it. You know, I'm struggling with the smoking. I'm still trying to cut back. But other than that, things are okay. You know, tomorrow's my refeed. I'm going to refeed in the morning around 10 o'clock, 9, 10 o'clock. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to treat myself to a coffee. I mean, I am on vacation. So I'm trying to do this all reasonably, you know. I realize that all these things like can be cut out immediately, and that's a goal I have, and that's something I will attain. But I'm also aware of my limits, my limitations, and my weaknesses, and I am pushing every day to overcome those limits and to fight and to struggle and to push back. So it's just a process, and I think you have to be patient with yourself when you're going through something like this, because often we want to see the results right away, and the results are super fast. It's like every day I'm motivated because I'm seeing results. But when a result like this comes up, where I lost only 0.4 pounds from the day before, I start to get worried and I start questioning all these things, and I'm like, why, you know, and I'm picking my brain. So that's something I got to watch out for, and not to fall into that vicious cycle of thinking, and just sort of trust the process, and realize that, you know, time will tell. Time will tell what's going to be coming up, or what's going to be the problem. If there was a problem, maybe my hormones were just out of whack that particular day, today, or any other day, if that happens, if that should happen. So I don't know. Another option might be to do like a couple 48s, or maybe like a 96, or is it 96 or 92? 92, isn't it? Or 96? Yeah, 96. So that's another option, is to do a 96, and then see if that will maybe help get out of my plateau kind of space. So, anyways, that's about it. Hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys had a great day, and see you guys in the next one.